Hello, leaders, and welcome to Run to Your Leadership Challenges, the daily show that helps you leverage conflict to master your leadership skills and grow your business. Well, this week we are going to dive back into identity because nearly all conflict can be traced back to an identity being challenged or threatened in some way. This is a continuation of a sneak peek into the conflict leadership program that we are developing here at Current Leadership Coaching. And this is just a fraction of a part of one of the modules. If you listened about a month ago, I had a week-long series on personal identity awareness with the DISC assessment. And the DISC identifies your personality, your strengths, and your communication styles, which is extremely helpful in understanding yourself and others around you. However, that is only a part of understanding what makes up your identity. Your identity is closely connected to your beliefs. Whatever beliefs you hold to be true contribute to your identity and the characteristics of your identity. Now, the interesting thing about identity is that it's always changing ever so slightly. And sometimes it makes drastic changes based on what you hold to be true. As you learn and discover new things, your beliefs and identity can be altered if the new knowledge that you learned is different from what you believe. Studying yourself and knowing your identity is vitally important to conflict because it'll enable you to understand what triggers conflict both in yourself and others around you. My wife Jen always says that you must stay curious and pursue your true self, for it's continually changing. Now, you may be wondering why this is important when it comes to conflict and how it can help minimize conflict. Well, the majority of conflict turns negative when a part of somebody's identity, or what they believe to be true and correct, is challenged or threatened by somebody or something else. If both people understand this, they can establish some common grounds and begin to talk things through. Now, this is much easier said than done because our identity and beliefs are deep-rooted, and we simply don't want to alter or change them based on somebody else being different. The thing is, we need to be civil about it and respect the different identities that we come into contact with and be cautious of pushing it too far. That happens a lot of times when we're selfish and think that our identity is the only identity worthy of being recognized. Now, this can be extremely important to understand, especially why we are all self-quarantining at home. I mean, you think about it. We are spending long hours with our families, and we must be respectful of each other's identities, such as studying time or personal space and watching movies and the conversations that we have. Today's challenge is to try to identify some of the different identities that you have with others who you're close to, either at home or in your family or your friends, your coworkers, etc. Just identify different identities that may spark some conflict. That's it for today, as tomorrow we will cover specific identities that you may experience in your home and at work. Hey, I absolutely love working with this kind of stuff because it helps people and teams understand each other better and resolve challenges and conflict before they escalate. If you're interested in any of this or want additional information about our conflict leadership program, please send me an email at paul@clcteam.com and let's set up a 15 or 30-minute call. Hey, I hope you have a great rest of your day. And until tomorrow, run to your challenges.